Before we start, please make sure you choke the wheels to prevent it from rolling. In addition, engage the foot brake or e-brake for safety. Hello and welcome to How to Helen, where you learn something different every day. In this episode, we will be replacing the rear brakes for this 2002 Lexus RX300. Now I already jacked up the truck, put it on jack stands, and removed the tire to save us some time. To remove the caliper, you just need to remove one 12mm bolt at the bottom because the top portion is a swivel action slider. So use a 12mm socket and wrench to remove the bolt. Once the bolt is out, you can just swivel the whole caliper upward. And you can access the two brake pads. Take out the brake pads. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the old brake pads and the new brake pads. The old brake pads are still actually thick. Unfortunately, as you can see on the backside, the backing plate has detached and has shifted, especially on this one. And because of this, the backing plate is actually hitting the caliper, causing it to lock up. So, this is the reason why you do not buy cheap brake pads. Always go with the quality brake pads. Doesn't have to be the most expensive one, but at least something that's reputable. Otherwise, this is going to happen to you. Before putting in the new brake pads, lubricate the slider guides with brake lubricant. Slide in the new brake pads. To push the brake piston in, use the old brake pad in conjunction with a brake spreader. Now before putting the bolt back in, add a little bit of thread lockers on the thread to help the bolt stay in place. Now tighten the bolt to 14 foot-pounds or 20 Newton meters. Same process with the other side. Bottom has a 12mm bolt, so let's remove it. Remove the bolt. Then swing the caliper upward. Take out the brake pads. Put some brake lubricant on the brake sliders. Slide in the new brake pads. Same on this side, use the old brake pad and the brake spreader to push in the brake piston. Now you can swing it down to the brake pads. Don't forget to add some tread locker on the tread bolts to help it secure in place. Reinstall the caliper bolt. Tighten the bolt to 14 foot-pounds or 20 Newton meters. And that is how to replace the rear brakes for this 2002 Lexus RX300. This has been another episode of How to Helen. My name's R. Jeff, and thank you for watching.